So we're going to kind of work with Maple here, kind of show her a little bit about how to watch for little cues from the whip here. And I'm just going to kind of let her get settled here for a second. And then here in about right now, I'm going to say, hey Maple, when you see that whip fall down here towards your hind feet, come in towards me. And even if that was accidental, you see how I kind of rewarded her? She didn't really know that's what I was asking. That's the first time I've ever done it with her. So because she came when I did it, I immediately rewarded her. Did I tell you that story about Grandpa Smith? How he taught that colt how to do that with a whip? I'll tell that to you sometime. But then right here I could say, hey Maple, go ahead and move yourself off here. Move yourself off. And right there, see I'll just kind of go for the shoulder there. And I'll say, hey Maple, when I come down here, why don't you kind of come in towards me? And if you fail me, here, I'm going to kind of reach out there and tap you. I'm going to give her an opportunity. If she decides she wants to shoot through this little narrow gap, there, she said, I'm going to do something different. I'm not going through the gap this time. I'll come back and say, hey, Maple, come here and talk to me. And everything will get real quiet. Now she'll be able to walk up here and love on her. There, tell how smart she is for listening to me. See if she'll move her hip. If she decides to leave, I'll just reach out and tap her once. Say, hey. Now don't turn to the fence here, Maple. What I'm asking you to come look at me. I'll let her turn to the fence, but then I correct her for doing it, see? And I'll let her turn to the fence, but then I correct her for doing it. Then I start asking for her to bring there. Right there, she kind of thought about turning back to the fence. There. So we just want to kind of be committed there. I don't mean kind of. Every time she kind of looks at me when I give her this, you see, I reward her for trying. And right here, Maple, very good. See what she's thinking about now? This is a smart horse. As defensive as she is very smart. Hey, Maple, what does this mean? I'll escalate the cue. There. Now, if she goes to leave, I'll just kind of push her off like this. If she turns to the fence, I'll help her. Just kind of let her feel she's being pushed. And then I start reaching down here and say, hey, Maple, come to the inside here. I'll come over here and ask for her to surrender her hip a little more. And I watch for that try right there. And then right here, very good. And right here, Maple, right here. And then what I'll do is I'll start kind of narrowing down this gap here. So she has to decide if she wants to shoot through that gap or try to come to me. And if she turns to the fence, I just correct her for doing it. And then call for the hip again. And right there. Okay. So right here, I'll just kind of go towards the shoulder. Push her out and away. See, send that hip away and come look at me. Really want that hip to go away. I'll just start to escalate this cue here. Escalate this cue. I want that hip to go away. If she shoots past me, I'll kind of reach out to tap on her if I can. There. Good. Good girl. Come in here all neutral. And what I'm going to watch for now, see if, hey, when I put this whip down here, if she'll just send her hip away without leaving me. Turn her back. Turn her back. Come in here. Good. Good. What I'm going to watch for is that if I put that whip down towards her hind feet, if she'll just kind of send her hip away, just without leaving, she turns to the fence. Correct her for doing it. There. And right here, if she over rotates, I'll Go after this hip. Okay. Good. And as she breathes, coming on this side. Good. Wouldn't ask for this hip. There. So you don't want to just start tapping the ground. You set it in place, let her see it, and then just start to escalate. Okay. Nice. Good. There you go. There you go. Okay. So let's ask her right here. See if she'll just surrender the hip. There. Just your hip. Just your hip. Very good. Good. Now, look, she's kind of trying. See her licking me? Hey, I'm going to kind of stick my eyes onto where that guy is. Good. Come over here. Just your hip. Just your hip. Nice. Just your hip. Just your hip. Just your hip. Nice. When her hips start to speed up just a little bit there. Want her to give me a little better try here. There you go. Very good. So now I'm just going to ask if she'll just surrender just this hip. Very good. And all I want is just that little try right there, see? And that shows good try. I want her to stand still when I'm straight up and down on her here. And everything's neutral. I won't pet her here, but I'll pet her for standing then, see? Okay. So then I'll just kind of present the whip to the hind end there and just try to get just one little thought of moving that hip like that. Come out here and ask for the shoulder. Ask the horse to move forward. Ask for her to surrender that hip. Very nice. Let's see how quiet that was. She thought through that whole process there. So come up here. Just go ahead and ask for the shoulder. And ask her just to move forward. Forward. Tap her in the rib here a little bit to move forward. And I'll just drop this down. See, what should you do when you see that whip position come like that? Isn't that pretty? It's fun to watch, isn't it? Okay. Send her off the other way. Say, move your shoulders. Just move your body forward here. When I drop this whip down like this, what do you think you should do? That's right, just come to me. Yeah, I'll just give her a place to go here. Hip. Nice. Hip. Nice. Good. Just your hip. Nice. You should be able to come in here and pet her. Her thinking about standing still. There, she gets stroked for standing. Just ask for just the hip here. Very good. Just the shoulders. Now just the hip. Shoulders. Now the hip. Now these shoulders. Shoulders. Now this hip. Shoulders, hip. Shoulders, hip. There. And that all came together in about 7 minutes. Okay?